Alright, so today a fellow by the name of RageRel put out a video on the A slot offset scheme kind of sort of thing. It's not really a scheme, it's more of a play, but where you can do multiple things. And I was actually gonna make a video on this play, but I, like an idiot, forgot to turn on my mic, and now I look stupid. So congratulations. I am now officially looking very, very stupid. But I'm actually happy that this video is going on late because he actually taught me something really cool, and I want to share that with you. I don't know if you haven't seen the video, his video will be in the description. But what he does is he motions Metcalf in and puts him on a slant, and it's really smart because the way he describes it, the user has to respect the slant, right? And this is a Tampa 2 right here, right? And it sets up this thing where it's like lock it alone over top. I mean, I can throw it back foot on the run. It doesn't matter. He's in a new galaxy. Like, he's wide open. My problem with this setup is it works very well for like something like a cover 2, but when it comes to like a cover 6, which is what I'm in right now, let's just, oh my god, 2 controllers. You see cover 6? Yeah, very nice. Cover 6. Looks great, looks great. Let's take a look at this cover 6 right now. Now it gets more iffy. Yeah, he kind of beats the man, but you're pushing it, you're relying on him just beating the thing, right? Of course, right there it works. And so this could work, and I 100% think that works excellently. But a more effective way to actually do this would be to actually just kind of take Metcalf and motion snap him in. And he, right here, is much more open right there. Like there, you're kind of throwing it over someone. Here, you're not. And the reason why keeping this in this concept is you can lock it on a dig, you can put him on a slant. It doesn't really matter. Look at this slant concept right here. Alright, slant's not getting there. Right there, laser beam throw. That wasn't the motion snap throw, that was just a regular throw. The motion snap gets him much more open, but you can put him on a deep in, put Dizzle on an out, and let's do Carson on a curl route, right? Same thing, motion snap him. This is cover 6. We know it's cover 6. Alright, watch the routes we have right here. Look at this right here open up that crossing route. I mean, Chung is not that fast, and if that was a faster tight end, it could be a touchdown, or if that was an even slower safety, but I don't think it gets slower than Patrick Chung. But look what happens here. This deep Portland concept, right here, this deep dig, or I think it's Portland is when you have a deep post on the other side, and so it's not really a true Portland concept. I don't know, I'm just going to call it a deep dig route. This deep dig route right here, it's going to push this guy right here. McCourty's going to cover him, right? Right here, Disley, he's going to track this guy. So what happens is like Greg Olson's like, oh, this area right here is free real estate, and he's wide open. And so if his user detects that, well, then who is his user, right? You know, it's probably one of the guys covering either I keep calling it a Portland, the deep in, or the shallow out. So, boom. And if he's using the middle linebacker, he's going to give us that curl concept. Which, let's just try it through in the little. Honestly, the curl concept is not as nice as this out route right here. This out route is this is the option route right here. Oh, good pick. Whew. So yeah, that's like the wheel route also works. I like a check down right here. Look at that wheel route though. That wheel route though. Man, Chris Carson is dropping every single ball, honestly. Let's try this. Ready? So like here, if I need a quick dump off right here, it's a blitz. Boom. Curl route. This is ridiculous. I'm going to keep this in the video. He has not caught a single ball for me. These are possession catches. Okay, you can throw it much earlier. Or do a quick little out route right here, maybe, like this. Attack right here, catch that right there, and get that speed burst to the outside and get a couple yards that way. So those are our check down options. I told you this is why I call it Swiss Army Athlete, but I like this. 100% put him on a deep out. The reason I like the deep out is because it's going to open up this crosser. And that's their purpose. And if this is like a cover 2, then the deep dig gets open pretty nicely. It's very nice. Look how wide open that crosser is. I mean, that was just a terrible throw because he had to do like this weird terrible throw. He had to do like this weird like half skip animation. I'm just so surprised that none of these routes got actually as open as I like. So watch right here. Boom. Check down isn't open. Look at this. Right there. Those crossing routes mess up. Everyone picks a man and they leave Greg Olsen on the crosser right here. And he gets end zone, basically, to the 1. Did he fumble that? What happened there? But anyways, we'll take a look right here. So this, watch it. Lockett matches up right here. Boom, that pulls him away. Greg Olsen doesn't really have someone matching him, and he's able to just get so open. That's why I like the deep in, as opposed to a slant. But you can do the slant too. But the crosser, it works the same way. So actually, maybe slant might be the coverage. Now that I'm thinking of it, I might have just learned something new. The slant might be the meta right now. No one's running this play. Why did I say meta? Well, slant is meta because everyone's running man coverage now. But you see slant, yeah, slant, it's the exact same thing. They're pulling that guy wider. But damn, holy crap. That's slant though. And if you throw it quick enough, I think the slant gets open. The reason I like the Portland concept, the deep in version, was because you basically, if it was cover 2, you could throw the deep in. But I guess maybe against something like a cover 6, the deep in doesn't get as wide open. So put this guy in a slant. Okay, out route him. This guy in an out route again. Now, unless he uses that cross, that's a wide open touchdown, basically. Or a wide open big gain at the minimum if you have a slow tight end like I do. Other ways you can attack cover 6, slant this guy. Let's see. You can try out routes. I mean, those will, but those have been getting boxed up by this concept right here. So cover 6 is a very frustrating coverage to attack, personally. So I think this play right here, having that crosser and that one play beater, it's going to be really frustrating. Now, all you have to do is establish some checkdowns. So maybe like an out route like this right here. So like that, where give yourself some room there. As long as you can figure out a checkdown that works for you and your running back. The curl route was working earlier, but for some reason, like Chris Carson decided to drop every ball. So I have no idea what was wrong with that. But yeah, curl route is great. I've been liking this out left though, and the out right, because of just how quick they can catch it and turn. Look, it just feels so fluid this game. What kind of animation was that? I think I celebrated by accident. I think that's what's happening. I'm celebrating by accident. He can catch it and go upfield. So as long as you can figure out a check down that works for you, let's try this right here. I would just always have a check down in case he uses a cross or something like that. Like, you have to, like, you never know if you misread the play or something like that. You can't be too cautious right here. Not having a check down is a bad idea. You can drag Disley, or you can put on a delay fade if you're going like this, or a flat route like that. Put him on an out left. Then slant this guy. I'm just giving you possible options again. This is why I call it the Swiss Army knife of plays. Right here, throw that. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty right there. I don't know why Chris Carson is so bad, but it's okay. Slant. Flat route. Out route. Motion snap. So this is my new coverage. I just learned something new right here on the video. Look at this. Boom. Laser. Oh my god, this is fun. Alright, let's get into a different coverage because I just probably wasted so much of your time. Let's do cover 4 drop show 2. I don't think he covered that. I don't think he can only cover 4 palms, which is basically beating a man matching coverages. Let's do drop show 2. Now drop show 2, if you use his method and you motion Metcalf in like this, let's see what happens. I'm actually curious. He's actually kind of there. But again, contention on the throw. Oh my god, the controller vibrated and that scared me. Holy crap. Let's see. I'll do it one more time. he kind of burns the safeties, but throw out a sack. Wait, hit stick to Von Gilmer. Oh my god. I've always wanted to try, like, I've hit stick him, but I've never fumbled. I wonder if that's a thing. Imagine getting an interception and getting hit stick fumbled. Anyways, the easiest way to beat it is street Metcalf, motion lock it out wide. He's gonna get into the soft area right here, and that's just too easy. I did that on the run without dashing that because that was outside of dashing that eye's range, and that's still a play. I mean, I'm gonna keep the play action in because I find it opens up the crosser, but I think that's more placebo than actually anything else. And then we're just gonna, I mean, that was hit while thrown, and he still makes that laser-like throw. I mean, that's just, it is Russell Wilson, yes, but I think every QB, so long as they're not getting like hit or like, yeah, as long as they're not getting hit or they have to throw on the run, that should be open. You also have this crosser route right here, so we're kind of doing this post-crosser setup, right? That's most of it. And then occasionally we'll throw in different concepts, right? Like, we'll throw in, you can throw in a slant right here, right? So you've been frustrating the crap out of all of his coverages, right? So this guy's probably done with your thing, with his cover 4 rushes too. Well, he's probably going to figure out a way to stop that deep post. He's going to stop the deep post to use the crosser, right? That's what he's going to do. Deep half right here. Even though usering is so rough, you could still throw out his user, right? And you would still get it, but that's how bad usering is. But 82 Greg Olsen, maybe he can user, right? He'll probably leave something else. He'll probably user the safety McCourty. Oh, jeez, that hurt. He'll probably user the safety down McCourty or something like that, and then just end up actually leaving that Metcalf route wide open. But whatever, we're gonna pretend this user is not bad in this game. Pretending, hypotheticals, and he's gonna clamp up this route, right? That because he saw I put Stephon Gilmore in a deep half, he's gonna clamp that route up, and we don't have the crosser because he's using it. Right, Gilmore's not dropping back. Gilmore gets the pick. Okay. He puts this guy in a deep half, right? He puts Stephon Gilmore in a deep half, right? I'm going to just show you a little clever thing, right? Here's what Stephon... We're going to audible to another play called Levels Why Sail in this... ready? Levels Why Sail, ready? Yeah. Now watch this. So we have to fake that we're doing the same play. We're going to motion lock it in. So now his user's looking for a cross, and he's not going to see it. And there it is, wide open corner, right? We can abuse corners right there. Because he has to drop back, it leaves the corner out in a gushy position. It's just not good. This flat route by Carson pulls the guy running the curl flat. He pulls him down, and that leaves a, what's it called? The can't speak English. The freaking deep half by Gilmore goes up, and so that leaves that middle area between those two wide open. Back to Levels Y Sail. And when motion snap lock it in, we also have in routes like this that are going to be, so you have that curl route, you also have that deep dig concept right here. So realistically, this is going to be a rough coverage for him right here, right? It's very tough to defend a slot offset. It's very tough to defend this game, period. But I think if you're not using a slot offset, I haven't even got to talking about the really good inside zones yet, which are going to be the next video, the post play, all the other things that this does really well. I haven't even mentioned them. So this is just one play that a lot of people sleep on. So we still have, I'll just show you what plays we still have to cover. There's the 2 insane run plays. This will probably be in the next video. There's the post setup. There's Levels Y Sail. There's posts. There's Levels Y Sail. Run play 1, 0-1 trap. Run play 2 inside zone. This buck sweep is kind of the worst run play though. I'll show you this one though. I will show you a sneak peek. This buck sweep is just bad. Don't run this one. This run play is bad. This run play is bad. Don't run buck sweep. I thought it would be cute, like, oh, outside zone, but no, it's rough. Like, it doesn't do anything, so don't run buck sweep. Alright. Ragedrill, his video will be linked in the description. I'll try to put in timestamps. I probably won't because I'm lazy AF. But if I don't... So I covered most of the coverages. There is cover 3. Since we're doing cover 3, I'll just show you cover 3. The easiest way to beat cover 3 is just, right now, is to use the play action crosser. In the next video, I'll show you the best cover 3 beater out of this formation. So if you want to learn how to beat cover 3, that's why I'm saving cover 3 for next video, because I have special things planned. But out of this formation, just hit the crosser. Alright, So 15 minutes, that's gone way too long for one play. This is why I had to break it up. I was supposed to do all these plays in one video. Could you imagine that? Alright, later. I'll see you boys. Peace.